Hey, good morning to you. I came to the park this morning because I like coming to the park. I like feeling the peacefulness of nature, the tranquility of just the stillness of the morning, feeling the sunshine and seeing it rise up just over the horizon. And just there's a park that's like a mile or so from my house, and so I like to walk down to the park and just sit and enjoy the peacefulness, the stillness. It's a place I come to meditate. It's a place I come to just sit. And I've been reading this great book, or listening to it on Audible. It's called The Illusion of Money by Kyle Cease. And Kyle is a transformational comedian. That's how he identifies himself. And I really encourage you to listen to or read his book. It's really fantastic. What he essentially talks about is most of us spend our lives pursuing something outside of ourselves, and whether that's money or love or relationships or success or God, we feel that what it is that we want is somewhere out there, and we've got to go chase after, and we've got to go find it. And what he essentially is teaching is that we are abundance, we are love, we are greatness, we are peace. We have all of that within us, and instead of seeking after something and chasing after it, come within yourself and harmonize within yourself. So one of the challenges that he has is to go spend some time in nature and just observe how nature operates. So I did this a couple weeks ago. I came actually to this park, and I sat right here in this seat, and let me see if it will let me flip the camera around. Okay, it won't. So I'm gonna try to, let's see if this will work. I'm pointing at this tree. It's kind of bent over towards the right, out in the way. And so I sat here and I looked at this tree, and my intention was, I want to see how nature receives. I want to see how nature practices reception, because I've always been somebody that is very much a giver. Now, I'll admit that I have given a lot out of a codependency for most of my life. I've been really consciously working on healing that and changing that and overcoming those patterns. My giving was out of a desire to give, yes, but there was also this underlying kind of subconscious desire that the only way I can receive is if I give something first. And if that has ever been your thought, then there's a chance that you have also had, or might still have, some codependent patterns, because it's from this belief that you have to earn something in order for you to be able to receive it. And so when I came out here to nature and I sat in this space and I looked around, I wanted to see, does nature operate that way? Because nature is the natural way of life, the natural way of flow. And nature is also where we find that we can ground ourselves, we can harmonize ourselves. And so I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this tree, and I'm like, okay, well, the sun is over there, and the tree is naturally bent in this direction to reach out for the sun. But what is the tree also doing as it's reaching out for the sun? And I realized that the tree is providing place for birds to land. Its branches are going this direction, so whatever leaves or seeds or whatever it's going to drop off is going to drop off in this direction. It's going to fertilize the soil over here, and it's because it's a tree. It's also emitting oxygen, and it's emitting oxygen in all these different places. And having a conversation with someone very special to me and telling her about this whole experience, she pointed out that nature is giving and receiving at the same time. Nature is breathing, and breathing is a giving and receiving at the same time. And it's not giving so that you can get something in return. It's giving because that's just the way that you do, and receiving because that's just what you do. And so it just really made me pause and go, okay, so reception is not a matter of earning anything. It's just a natural flow of life. And giving is not out of duty or out of need. It's just the natural flow of life. And so if nature is operating this way, how can I mirror that? And it's what I found, and what I'm finding is it's a matter of just being. Just going within and telling myself, telling my soul, telling God, I am choosing to be in a place of giving and receiving, because that's the way that life works. and I look forward to giving more and more and more because I want to, because that's my heart. And I also look forward to receiving because that's the heart of God, in giving and wanting to bless everything in creation. And so I want to be like this tree. And my encouragement to you is for you to be like this tree too, to give and to receive just as you breathe, because that's the natural flow of life. And the more we're in the natural flow of life, the easier things are, the better things are, the better our relationships are, the more we're able to be in flow. All right, that's my encouragement for you today. I hope you have a great day. I believe in you. I'll see you soon.